Welcome back to the channel. I'm SmileyFaceX and I'm going to put my Australian Infantry experience to test in Door Kickers 2. We're going to pick up where we left off after the last Iron Man run, which was a couple of series ago. We used our Ranger squad to try to get in here and finish the job off on some of the harder missions when we finally lost our last person, being Roxy right here. So we're going to use the SWAT team this time, and we're going to pick up where they left off, trying to smash down this compound. Alright, so our squad name is going to be Alpha Wolf Squadron. A commenter left that one, and the current people that we have is Trunk Monkey is going to be our faithful leader because he was voted MVP by the people after the last series. We got Nobes, Roxy, Sizzler Senior, Gugsley, Stretch, and then a couple of spare names, so feel free to throw some names out. We got Aqua, Digger, myself, Pigeon, Sizzler Jr., so the son, and then he accidentally had another son and had no idea what to name it, so we named him Dizzler, and then he ended up having a Fizzler as well. Then we got Bam Bam, Bangarang, Sparky, and Spivey. So there's only a handful of names left. Feel free to add them on, and let's get into it. So the mission that the last Iron Man got stuck at was the 10 of clubs. Alright, so it's a HVT extract. There's no runaway point for him, so we can kind of just do what we want. I think based off it being a one-way compound, and the brief says that they're heavily armed, or armed to the teeth. Alright, so let's put in place what we need. Just thinking about it, this just seems like an absolute death trap. Especially because we don't really have anyone that's, you know, decent at dealing with this kind of long-range engagement. We're not as, you know, highly trained as our Ranger folk. So I think we want to try to keep it kind of short and use our stack numbers on the inside. So let's switch things around and put in definitely some sappers to bust some walls open. Okay, we got Trunk Monkey as our leader. Let's keep going. Let's put in a couple of assaulters. And let's fill it out with some militia because they take the half speed. Let's do some kit setups and I'll get back to you. Alright, our setups are done. So starting from the top, we've got Trunk Monkey with a GLA, our pistol, okay, a sapper's vest, bang and a frag. Our assaulters are set up the same for. They've pulled out the M4s with some ACOGs, bangs and frags. Our sappers, a little bit more heavily armored, luckily enough, with some demolition charges and just a door charge each. And then our militia are going to utilize some M16s and a couple of grenades. Alright, let's see it. So we want to bust through this wall. So where's our sapper? Let's go Aqua. Doesn't look like that's actually blasting this, so we might, I guess, try to go through the bathroom. Even that doesn't really blast it, I don't think. Maybe I should have thought about bringing a smoke. I really thought I'd get through this. Let's just put another number of people up there and see how this goes. See if we can actually get through the toilet. Okay, oh, we can. Okay, that's beautiful. So, let's put a bit of a firing squad up. This is looking not too bad, and we'll get a militia to come and crack the door. That's kind of their job. Sorry, not sorry. Just try and put these guys in a position where they can get good lines of fire. Everyone looks like they're employing their weapon system. Let's kick it. This is a little bit uncomfortable coming out of this point, but as soon as we get into this room, we should be sorted. Okay, it's actually okay. Let's lead with Roxy. Try to exploit this a little bit. She can have an offsider. Okay. Let's bang this room to be safe. We want our initial entry to be good. Okay, and it's on. Let's run the rabbit. I know we're kind of in a fatal funnel. Maybe we don't want to do that then. So our options are we run the wall or we push to like here to get out of the fatal funnel. Pushing kind of opens us up a little bit this way, but at least we're out of the funnel. And there is still, you know, threat of this. So we might see what it looks like. Okay, there's one there, nothing at the back. Still nothing at the back. And the fatal funnel. Fatal funnel happened. Alright. So let's push forward. We might pop a hit here. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully Roxy lives. Yeah, I guess I picked the wrong decision, right? Oh, actually a clean execution. It's just this guy is now under fucking protection. Okay, once that's good, he needs to flip. Just need to cut the line of sight to this dude a little bit. See how that looks. Yeah, he's blind firing, so that's a... There's nobody else, that's a grenade every day of the week. Actually, you know what? This is our assaulter, we don't even need to use him. We can use Smiley at the back here. Okay, I'm going to try to exploit this a little bit. And yep, we have a bunch of dudes here. So you can see there, you will end up here, which has good lines of sight as well. Alright, let's see that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, that's actually working really good. We got a really good foothold on the initial compound. I don't think we want to fuck around with the gate just yet, because this is still so far away, and that's pretty scary. This is a little bit annoying as well. So I think we might just send old mate here to kick it. And that looks okay. Same time, let's get Nobes. He's our other assaulter. We need to start pushing forward into this area. Let him get a little step up, and then purple can come and support. Or pink, I should say. Okay, we're going to quickly clear this. Alright. So, this will be our next wall breach, without a doubt. Okay. Just need to figure out if we want to get a grip on this outside or if we just want to chill. So far, we're not doing too bad at all. This room is a little bit annoying to take because if we post up here, if there's a guy here, we just get shot. Might have to think about this a little bit. Alright, we know nobody's going to sneak up on us, so let's take Trunk Monkey out of the fold a little bit. He can kind of see what he can see this way. And Smiley can come back in as well, just kind of chilling. Alright, with this guy getting in position, let's see if we can... Yeah, okay, this is about as good as we get for helping him out. Let's give it a kick. Can this guy immediately crouch? Okay, good. And another enemy was destroyed outside. Okay, this is good. The initial room is, you know, started to be taken. Let's take a little bit with Aqua. Okay. So is this, a little bit of red space here, a little bit of red space here. So let's put Aqua up on the corner. Okay, while he does that, we're going to try to quickly get rid of this red space. That's beautiful. Okay, we're going to flip a little bit. We are going to reveal ourselves to the outside. This angle here a bit. So if there's someone behind this car, we might be in a pinch of trouble. But we're going to try to just leave that for now. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh, I should have sent somebody with him. Okay, that's sorted. Yep. Let's just go from here. Alright, this part's clear. That's good, so we got one person set up here. If we get set up in this window, then we can kind of drop this guy. So let's get Trunk Monkey. He can be... I mean, there's bars on the window, right? So we can't even use his GLA effectively. Trunk Monkey's probably better off in this position. So we'll send him that way and we'll grab Digger. And Digger can exploit this side. While we wait though, Pigeon can just hold it off and let us know what's happening. Aqua can use his second wall breach to get ready for that. Nobes will be posted up as well.
Charge ready.
Is Digger our... Yeah, he's our sapper, okay. Obviously we want Nobes and Roxy to be leading the way through the rooms. It's not ideal to have a sapper on more or less security, but... Okay, we got a couple. Let's just soak back. We don't actually need to fight these guys, and we can't effectively kind of do it anyway. Still do want to clear that little bit. Aqua's good to go. Let's sink him back into probably here. Looks like a good spot. And I actually want to come out and clear this. Okay, that's clear, which is good. How much can I see? That's probably perfect. Nope. Okay, let's soak back. Let's use a GLA round. That's beautiful. Alright, we can blow this at the same time. Good kills. Good kills. Alright, we can do two at once, I believe. Two things at once. Let's get old mate in looking this way. Should almost definitely be sending a buddy with him. That's fucking my fault. No, there's not really any space. At the same time, we want to push back out to the triple cover, which is there. Good, keep an eye on everything. Okay, there's a threat. I do not want to engage that. Let's put 3 guns wide once more. Now is this guy... He's still there. Oh, who got hit? From where? Oh, this guy. Okay, he went down though. So Roxy's hit, so let's fade Roxy out. Reload her while she's out there. Okay. Trunk Monkey got that kill, which is good. So Nobes is going to start to lead the way. Okay, while Nobes is chilling, we're going to drop our militia to cover this doorway. Okay, let's get into the exploitation of this room. Do we want to bang it? It's probably not a bad room to bang, to be honest. Okay, let's start swinging it. We should probably just be making entry. Shouldn't be you. Yeah, I think the window is probably just lazy. Yep. I've decided the window is fucking lazy. Let's go in. Push back. Make sure this is good. Keep going. Then pink. Where's pink? Okay, it needs to be looking this whole way. Check the corner. Once the corner's good, flip as well. Threat there. Does that change what we do? I think it does a little bit. I think we just flip out and get 2 guns in there. Same time, push these guys up. They've only got shitty weapons, so let's get them nice and close. Okay, good kill. Let's push in. Pretty much the entire right side of this thing is clear, so we just need to worry about the corner. Let's just make sure though. Happy with that. Okay, once again, we have another window to exploit. Who do we want to exploit said window? Let's see if we can check this just a little bit more. Good kill, Trunk Monkey. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's see if Digger can see anything else. Otherwise, start getting ready to punch this next room open. Now, this is a bit of a long line of sight. Depending on what we see, we might want to back out of the chokehold. We'll see. Yep, let's exploit with Aqua, just because he does have a little bit of armor, so... So far, so good. Still looks okay. Let's exploit a little bit more with Trunk Monkey. And he's good. Alright, Trunk Monkey's in position, which is awesome. There's a little bit of red spot here, red space here, but we can kind of deal with that once we take this room by using this window. Okay. Do we want to give Trunk Monkey a friend? I think Aqua is pretty much almost out of resources, so we'll run Aqua out. For the time being, we'll keep Digger there as a until Aqua gets into position. Alright, let's start moving him now. Alright, Trunk Monkey's got an offsider, which is beautiful. Let's kick this door. Okay, that's really good. We have a bang, so let's decide if we want to use it. And make sure we're looking in the right spot, which is this pivot point. Do we want to use it on this? I don't think so. I think I might be being a little bit too cautious with Roxy, but yeah, that room is clear. Don't have a good way to get through this gate, so we're probably just going to kick it down. And if we're kicking it, then yeah, we want a lot of cover this direction. So let's get all that sorted. Cool. Who needs to actually breach shit? God, this is loud. Alright, so we got through. Let's push Nobes up. He can be on kind of this side. He'll be covering this. His offside has been Pigeon traditionally this whole time, so Pigeon can go with him. Digger will just hold the long, just in case, with the help of Roxy. And we'll send our other militia forward as well, which is myself. Oh, this ordering is very wrong. Okay. It's a hallway into a close room left. So as soon as we step out, we could get shot at from multiple angles. So I think we want to bang this. You don't have one. You have one. That will do.
Flash out.
Let's just pop enough to see what we got, what we're working with. Okay, that's good. Now this room, again, I can see the argument for banging it. That would have to be Nobes banging it though. Do we want to do that? It's definitely our focal point. Okay, let's just swing it wide and see what happens. Machine gun? Oof. Okay. I'd say that would have been the biggest threat in there. Alright, let's go this. Pivoting around this point. With Pigeon following. Sweet. That's done. Let's get rid of this while we're here. Awesome. So now we just have this little bit of area here and this little bit of area here to worry about. Which honestly is probably easier to do from the outside. So let's do it with these fellas. Let's get them in tow with each other. Looking at where they want to be. Same time, these guys do not need to be here anymore. So let's just stack them up. We might be looking at kicking this door down again. I'm very happy that that has been dealt with. Now let's just exploit this window. Let's match the speed. Match the speed. Cool. Alright, so now Trunk Monkey doesn't particularly have a job. Okay. We can take that match speed thing off now. And with this doorway being covered, we can kick this down. This is kind of the second phase of the clearance. We've taken the initial outside and all the rest of it. And now it's just pushing into the belly of the beast, as it were. Alright, before we go with Nobes, let's just give him a second to recharge his fucking batteries. Alright. Now, we've got options because this is sketchy as fuck. Still got this room here, which needs to be dealt with. So one there, one there. Now, other options. Okay, we can go through here, but eventually that just leads us into the same court fucking area. We can potentially take one of these two rooms and without revealing ourselves too much to the courtyard, breach this room and kind of go in this way. Coming out of this door is a nightmare though, because you just got no options. We do have a lot of breaches though, so I want to be thinking carefully about what I'm doing. Why don't we just see what this looks like? So let's get a guy up here. Send Roxy can cover. Just in case there's somebody on the close side, Roxy can cover that. Let's just see what it looks like. At the same time, let's start pushing forward with the fellas. Okay, that's actually okay. There's a close area here that I'm a little bit worried about. Might use Aqua to clear that. Best he can anyway. I'm going to make entry with Aqua. Let's just push straight into that dead space. Now that Aqua's going, Roxy can go over here. And third man in is Pigeon, who will also come in to support. Oof. Okay, took a hit, but we got the job done. Okay, again, out of GLAs. That's fine. How many, do we have any bangs amongst these? Digger has a bang and Nobes has a bang. I feel like this is where Digger uses his bang and we try to get as much done with the other lads as we can. Let's just go to here. Don't want to be... Probably where he's is actually perfect. Let's push Trunk Monkey up. Lucky we led that with Aqua. Alright, let's give this area a good bang and see what that looks like. Okay, good kills. Problem is that we're now got issues over this way. We might even be able to push this with green. Oh, it depends on this door, doesn't it? If that door's open, that's a lot. Maybe we just hold this for the time being. So we just push him across. This guy goes on this side. Who took a hit there? Nobes took a hit. Okay. That's unfortunate. And this door was open. Okay, so this is not something you want to deal with immediately. Okay. Up here, we have a bunch of dudes. So we can actually... I think it's not a terrible idea. We've got this little bit kind of covered, which means the odds of there being somebody right here is pretty fucking slim. So we might want to kick it from this side and maybe even just bang it. Let's just back up this way. Let's see it. Pigeon can be the offsider. Guy holds the outside. Nice. Okay, that's all but clear. It is clear. We can get rid of this little courtyardy area. We are in a good spot. It's just kind of dealing with it a little bit. I think we do just kind of take it. I'm not too scared. Maybe I should be. Okay, we took a hit. Who did we take a hit on? Pigeon. Pigeon copped a hit. Okay. Okay, there's not many people that kind of aren't injured anymore. Oh, we're starting to reel ourselves to this doorway, which we probably don't want to do. Okay. Can't crack this. We don't need it to be shut like it is. How do we want to handle this though? I think breaching would be taking it way too far. So, Digger and Smiley are still good, so maybe we just run the rabbit with these two. Oop. We're just gonna take this. It kind of leaves Nobes in a weird spot. Sink Nobes back a little bit. These two need to come in ready to help. Alright, this looks okay. We've dropped security up north though, is the problem. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to punch this guy in. Ugh. Yeah, we took this too early. We should have waited for these guys to crack this so that we can get behind the barrels. And then they're in a position to hold this to allow us to clear. Currently, we're kind of walking into a crossfire just based off timing. And having one militia hold it is not very, you know, it's not what we want to do. Okay, I can't see anything over that way. We got a hostage. Thought there was... Okay. Okay, we have this somewhat fucking secure. Let's punch some dudes out. Okay, at the same time, let's use old mate to kick this one in. And this guy can come back in to support Nobes. think this is the room where Nobes uses his bang. Okay, we've got that initial kind of grab on it. So let's push him up just enough to where the bang is good. That's perfect. That's good. Keep exploiting the bang. Perfect. There's an opportunity to breach this to go through. I haven't really thought about these last two kind of little areas yet. But we definitely don't need him where he is. So let's punch him back out. He can take cover behind this thing. And old mate can... Oop, grab the wrong guy. Old mate can join him. Alright, let's make sure this is good. It is. That's awesome. Let's get the lads out and stacked. Probably,
Thank you, I won't forget this.
Yeah, we got our hostage. I think I'm just going to tell him to... He can just run to the exit. It is actually secure the whole way, so...
Go, go, go!
Alright. Now, these two. Like I said, we can breach this because taking this is... It's annoying. We have to punch past this. I mean, it's not that bad, right? I think Trunk Monkey needs a reload. Smiley needs a reload. Deegan needs a reload. That's about it. Alright, so I think we're going to lead with Trunk Monkey. Okay, he's going to take this. I think I'll send him... Let's go Roxy. Roxy's taken a hit. He can have Smiley. Okay, so let's just... need to just wait up just a touch. Right, let's make sure we got multiple fucking weaponry up at the one time. I know it's a bit of a shit fight. Yeah, we got a threat. Took a hit on Trunk Monkey. That's fine. Hopefully we can get out of that way. Yeah, beautiful. That's why we send two. That's why we send two. So currently the only people that are not hit is Smiley and Digger. Okay. We did make it past the junction. Now that we've got control of it, we want to hold it. So let's put Roxy and Pigeon can come over the top. Same to support. And I think Digger is the one that's going to be going in. So maybe, actually, yep, let's push a little bit further. And then Green... was there, haven't taken a hit, they can actually hold the threat. Okay. While they do that, Trunk Monkey comes in with the support of myself. Okay, and then we have... Okay, we got two spare members, being Nobes and Roxy, our two assaulters. So our assaulters definitely shouldn't be the people that are chilling. What about resources? Roxy's got a frag and Nobes has a frag. We still haven't found the HVT. We don't want to kill him, so probably not going to utilize the frags, I'd reckon. This needs to be banged. Let's just push guys up. Let's just push them up. Okay. So Trunk Monkey, we're gonna... fucking risk Roxy just a pinch here. Okay, because Trunk Monkey has the bang. So I'm going to bang this and go. Let's take that initial room. Okay, door is closed. That's awesome. Let's punch in to take the corner. Okay, Smiley will immediately follow and grab everything. And then last person will hold that door. Okay, this is looking good. Let's kick this in. Alright. That is that room clear. Now, coming through this is kind of sketchy. We can breach this potentially. We don't really have any cover to shoot from, but at least it's another kind of entry point. Depends how much resources we have. So we got... I don't think we have a single bang left. Yeah, so everything we're doing is going to be... It's going to be loud. Or not loud, but, you know. Without much help behind it. So let's just see what we see. And work. Whoa, fucking hell, mate. Civilians in there, a veteran insurgent. Okay, let's soak back in. Really want to use myself and Digger. Let's just soak back a little bit, see if we can draw him out. Beautiful. Civilian's a little bit scared, but that's fine. Okay. The main thing we need to worry about is this door here in case it pops. Okay, now that Smiley's here, we can push a little bit more. There is another doorway close left that we need people on. Mainly worried about clearing the rest of the space. So let's do that. You can do that on Alpha.
Alpha, go.
Oh, fuck me.
Holding. Alpha, go. Holding.
Alright, that's good, which means the HVT has got to be in here. Alright, we actually want to kick it from this side. Because... Actually, do we even want to do that? We got a door breach. Let's door breach it. Let's just put all the boys on it. We know exactly where they're coming from. Biggest threat area is probably south, so let's grab Digger to watch that end of it. And Smiley can be the number one on kind of this side. With Trunk Monkey just chilling. Might be overdoing this, I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Ready to blow. Hold it right there.
And that, to me, looks like a HVT. Let's capture him.
Hands behind your back.
Oh, we've done it without any deaths. How nice is that? Whew. Alright, that was awesome. Let's see it back. I know it took a while, but it was pretty deliberate. I do have fun being very overly deliberate when playing this game. The challenges that I've done in the previous series was good fun as well, but it's just so kind of little world. This kind of initial entry was so sketchy. But geez, it all happened at once, didn't it? Yeah, I should have made the decision at the start to push out of that fatal funnel. Still trying to use the principles of never sending anyone alone. I got to remember that the sappers, because they got so much more armor and stuff like that, they just... It takes them so long to actually move around. So trying to get our shit going on the outside, wall breach into the next area so we don't have to go into all the gunfire. Did end up seeing this guy a little bit actually. I didn't notice that when I was playing real time. Use Trunk Monkey to just utilize his GLA to just see targets, blow targets up. And keep punching through. Good shots there from Trunk Monkey. He should probably have a buddy because Digger's kind of useless at the moment in his position. And we're looking at to keep coming forward with this corridor. You could almost just have a SVD at the end here and just kick each of these doors and just let the SVD do the work, but I guess we didn't need to. I love the spirit of the militia, eh? Just relentlessly going to town on a fucking thing. Dual threat, so why not bang it? This was so scary, just seeing a machine gunner. So happy that we got the first shot off. Push forward with these two outside now. Take the last remaining kind of outside area in these two rooms so we're not, you know, going through the obvious way. And we caught them off guard, which is why we done it. Keep exploiting our way through the compound. Where we got surprised a little bit by this guy in the corner. He almost had a go at Aqua, but managed to get him. Kind of whacked him a little bit. And this is where Nobes, our valiant Nobes with his baseball cap, also took a bit of a hit. Right there. It's okay though. Where we also made a small mistake. We got capped a little bit here, and we started exploiting this room before we had, you know, adequate cover to the north. Did find a hostage that we end up just sending to the exit as well. I do have to be careful utilizing the SWAT because they really don't have a lot of grenades when compared to the Rangers that can, you know, hold 3 bangs per person and that. You don't really have that option with these lads, so you really need to be selective. I should probably take less frags and just a few more bangs just to make life easy. Okay, good time to reconsolidate before pushing forward. Veteran fighter actually gets a hit onto Trunk Monkey, which is annoying. Now we don't have many fresh guys left. And that room's clear. Last little bit. Another veteran insurgent. Kind of just let him come to us. If he's shooting while moving and we're static, we got the, you know, the advantage. So don't just rush into a fight.
Alpha, go.
Alright. And then it's just the HVT that we absolutely overkilled the fuck out of. If this was booby trapped or anything like that, we'd be so fucked. But we got the job done, didn't we? Awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. Alright, because the levels are so big, we're actually just going to call it there for this episode. We're not going to have an hour and a half of me trying to punch out the next one. You'll be able to catch that in the next episode. So yeah, we're up to... Our dudes are level 3, which means absolutely nothing. Okay, we got $3, which we'll look at spending the next episode. We got quite a few injured. So we might have to use some other names to get involved here. Maybe a few more militia. We'll see what the level holds. But anyway, I'll see you next episode. See yous.